Your boy Mier Malik. I'm doing a live and direct interview with SupremeBapeTV. Shout out to motherfucking New Orleans. We in there, Philly, let's go. What's up? Doing live with motherfucking Supreme Bape. Live interview with Mier motherfucking Malik. Now give me some questions, big dog. You see me working. I'm in the motherfucking New Lane print house. Yeah, man. I'm getting some money. I'm getting to a fucking dollar. I don't sell drugs. I sell cotton. I'm a cotton king of Philadelphia, whether it be silk screen, heat press, embroidery. Right now we operating off a $20,000 motherfucking Epson DTG, and we playing ball. Just to go in the print on this motherfucker, my re-up is $11.50.
Give me the meaning behind Mier.
The meaning behind what?
Mier.
Mier. You know, my name is Jameer. You know, my name is Mier Malik, actually. My mother named me Mier Malik. I'm Muslim. My mother's Muslim. My brothers and sisters are Muslim. So you got Malik. In Arabic, Malik is Malik. You know, I turned my name, Jameer, into an acronym, which I turned into a company, which is MIER, mostly intelligent, extremely relevant, where I do a lot of stuff under the umbrella, whether it be from philanthropy work, videography, digital photography, printing, you know, all legal stuff. And I did all of that, you know, to come home and show my family that I actually had a different brain on my shoulder than what I went in with. I mean,
So as far as with Islam, you want to elaborate on that?
you said what?
Like growing up Muslim.
Growing up Muslim?
Yeah.
I did not actually grow up. Yes, I did. I took Shahada at the age of 12 years old. So if that's a form of growing up, Islamically, yeah. I didn't understand my religion until I was at the age of 22.
And the backtrack, what made you take a shahada?
It's a hole in that. What made me take my Shahada? I was in juvenile placement, and
For what?
I was kidnapping and robbery. Yeah, kidnap. No, this one was assault on a police officer with my brother. This was 2001, and I was in Vision Quest, the holding center, and you know, it was a brother by the name of Mustafa Bea. He's actually a sergeant at the 35th right now, my brother. He introduced me to Islam. He was like basically trying to tell me to calm down. There's bigger stuff going on out here, and I needed to, you know, humble myself. And the way that he told me to humble myself is basically finding my Lord. So that's how Islam came a part of my life. Me basically understanding it came with time in the penitentiary.
And how long you served?
What, in the juvenile or in the system period?
In the juvenile.
In the juvenile, I think 18 months.
18 months.
Yeah, like 18 months for that. First they gave me boot camp. They gave me 3 months. I didn't complete it. They gave me 3 more months. I didn't complete it. And they kicked me out of there and they sent me to Vision Quest. They called it the Big House. Vision Quest, the Nationals. And I ended up having to do 12 months of that. With the older people.
So what was going on in your life? Like
So
afterwards, after you served that time, what was going on in your life? Like after you got out.
Who?
After you got out.
After I got out, I was about 15 years old. Excuse me, my bad. I apologize to the people that's watching me. I'm working and working. So this is what I'm doing. I can't stop working because I got customers in here. But what made me, you said, what changed me?
No, I was asking about your life after you got out.
My life afterwards, I actually was in a good space because I just had got in trouble. But no, when I came home at the age of 15, which would have been 2004, No, 2002. I jumped right back in the streets. Got my gun. I actually picked up a camera. That was the first time I picked up a camera. You know what I mean? 2002. You know, and all the shit that y'all see on YouTube today, I was doing that shit then. Like we was riding around acting like police officers, you know, prank shit, like funny shit. We was throwing niggas in the car, acting like cops. And one of the motherfuckers that we actually did it to called the police on us, and we got charged with kidnapping and robbery. So we ended up going to prison. Well, I was the only one that went to prison. One of them got killed, and I took the charge to the other one because he wasn't for that shit.
Wait, so you ended up going back to prison at what age?
Yeah, at this age, I went to prison at 16.
Okay.
I went to prison. This is the first style of prison I ever received because I wasn't in a juvenile joint no more. It was a juvenile joint, but it was for adults. It was called JRI Crescent. If you know anything about Crescent, it was basically the lower annex of SCI Crescent. So I was there at 16 years old. You know, eating the same food that they ate up there, dealing with the same guards they deal up there. Well, we just had it a little bit different. But I was in prison. I locked in my motherfucking cell every night. And, you know, around that time, my oldest brother had got killed. So my mind started changing. I started acting totally different. I was no longer the same boy. No longer. That was my first time experiencing death. So, yeah, around that time, I started changing.
I was just about to ask. So explain your mind state at this, like, what you going through all this shit at such a young age.
You know, with some real shit. Going through that at a young age, right?
I'm saying, like, psychologically, what it do to a 16-year-old kid?
Psychologically, I will never ever forget the phone call that I tried to initiate and make, because I talked to my brother on that Wednesday, and you know, I heard what was going on in the streets, and I told my brother on that Wednesday, "Do you got a gun on you?" And he said, "Yeah." So I said, "Make sure you on point because I'm not coming to your funeral." So, So at the end of the day, I just felt the vibe. And as I'm feeling the vibe, something happened. Sunday, they had a meeting out in the motherfucking in the day room. And it was passing around the newspaper, and the newspaper was talking about gun violence in schools. And they said, "Why don't y'all want to go to school?" He's like, and the newspaper touched my hand. Didn't even read it. Front page was my brother. I didn't even know it. I looked at the job and said, "Teen gunned down in West Philadelphia." I was like, now look, I said, "This why the fuck we don't go to school?" And I threw that shit in the middle of the job. Mind you, I seen the reaction of the guards. They was like, "Fuck you, get that." And they snatched it. So I'm like, I want to read that shit anyway. So I peeped the vibe. It was just something real totally different. So who I am on the streets is who I was in the juvenile jails, whatever. I get on the fucking phone when I want to. I beat niggas the fuck up for cheesesteaks and all that shit. That's how I did it in the juvenile jails. So I go to get on the phone, and it was like this, "Oh, you can't get on the phone." I'm like, "Why?" He said, "You was fighting yesterday." I said, "I fight every fucking day." When they did that, I was like this. For some reason, bro, Lord, I ain't never tell nobody this story, bro. Tears rolled up in my eyes. I looked at them niggas, I said, "If my brother did, I'm gonna kill y'all." I said that shit out my mouth. They all looked at each other. Like, do you know? Mind you, all this shit came back to me afterwards. So I'm like, I think I'm playing, don't y'all? So they ended up letting me get on the phone. I snuck on the phone. And when I got on the phone, it was true. I said, "Your brother did." I could not fucking believe it. That was the worst fucking feeling I ever felt in my life. From that day on, I changed. From that day on, I never was the same motherfucker. Mentally, or anything. Like, I never was the same boy. But, you know, dealing with that, I had to go see my brother in the casket while I was shackled, chained up. Sitting in front of the fuck. I was there before my brother. I was sitting in front of the casket. That shit fucked me up.
All at the age of 16, right?
All at the age of 16. Mind you, you gotta remember, I'm the third oldest of 13. My brother was the second. So we been through some shit. We been through the motherfucking real life struggle. I don't know nothing about feeling. I don't know nothing about being that nigga. You hear me? I don't know nothing. I can't identify with them people. I didn't come from a situation where we had it all, where we was just platinum niggas all the way around the board. I had to go through shit. I had to experience sharing clothes, eating toast for a fucking month straight. Yeah, shit was really hard. You know? I had to experience shit like that, but you know, it made me who the fuck I am today.